That's
true.
literally just the dustings of whatever's left on a pig.
There's some dirty people out there.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Taking a proper 12-inch dog down your throat and you're judging me? What's good, people? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of the Book of Bruh. We're here to drop some knowledge on you lot today. Well, I say today, I actually don't know what the topic is. We put it in the trusty hands of Mr. Abe here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got a voice?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I can say stuff when I want to. Yeah.
Cool.
I was just waiting for you to finish the intro, but I'd just like to say a quick shout out to the listener in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, what up,
see you
people?
there. We've got fans in Russia.
Russia. Don't agree with what you're doing right now, but
bro, no, we can't do that. No, I mean he's not part of it. Imagine if it was Putin though.
Oh my god! If our one viewer in Russian, Putin, how do you say it? Putin. Putin. If it is you watching our podcast,
yeah. It ain't the Russian people. It's just
we could come interview if you want us. If you want us to come interview you, we could do it. We'll be on it. I'll be on it. Just pay for our flights.
I'll be on it. Yeah.
And provide me with water.
Can we fly there at the moment?
Well, Putin can.
No, but I mean, can the Book of Bruh fly into Russia right now? I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
man.
No, but I swear all the airports.
But
are stopping,
if
like,
the Queen said,
yeah,
like if Putin sent like some sort of.
No, the government is saying that we can walk into Ukraine and
yeah,
fight
but
if we want to, but we can't fly into Russia.
But, bro, if Putin put like a video out there saying, you know, we could resolve this, but it's got to be on an interview with the Book of Bruh.
Yeah,
the government are going to make us fly out there. They'll make it happen.
Yeah, they'd have like KGB waiting for us at the airport.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly like the interview.
I'd love to go.
That film. Shout out. What's his name? Seth Rogen
and James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco.
I love that fucking film.
Such a good film. I mean, James Franco's a bit messed up now, right now, but
yeah, I mean, he just has to wait a few years and he'll come back. People get away with anything.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, shout out to the Russian fan.
Yeah, you know, Putin, if it's you, holler at us, son. We'll
slide in our DMs.
Yeah, we will come and see you. We can have a great conversation right now. To be fair.
Yeah,
he will be. He's hot topic right at the moment.
Yeah,
hot topic.
Pretty trending.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll hand it over to Mr. Abe.
Yeah, we don't want to do.
What are you saying, bro?
One like that.
What's good, son?
It's all good, bro. What about you?
Yeah, good.
So I had this conversation the other day. We were down in the dog park, and I just think what we've done to dogs is one of the worst things that we've done as a species. It's up there with slavery and the Holocaust.
Okay, expand.
Okay, cool.
Expand.
Do you know where dogs come from?
What like chicken and the egg?
Yeah.
What came first?
Well, yeah. Do you know where dogs come from?
Oh shit! I've never actually thought about that.
No, I don't think many people have, and not many people know.
What?
Because when I was,
did a dog just come, or did it? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, my brain.
Do you know what? Think about that for a sec.
Holy crap!
Where do you think it came from? They came from.
They must have evolved from like wolves or something like that. Maybe timberwolves.
You're not far off.
Timberwolves. I've seen Ice Age. We know that guy.
Yeah.
With the tusks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Oh man, I know what this is gonna be or something.
Go on then.
Humans would have. A timber would have been out there or something.
Yeah.
The wolves, the humans would have like broken their tusks off for ivory or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, like dogs slowly had to evolve, or huskies or something like that.
You sort of you figured it out. You nearly got it. So, majority of dogs are their one descendant is the grey wolf.
Mm.
So way back in the day when we were all hunter gatherers, and we got into our villages, we'd hunt down a mammoth or some bison.
Yeah.
And then we'd eat a majority of it. We'd throw the bones to the edge of the camp. All these predators start to come around.
Yeah.
So the wolves, like foxes today, they just know they'll come around the city, they're going to get a nice and easy meal.
Yeah.
So the wolves start to come around the villages. They just realize they can get an easy meal.
Okay.
And then some of the more wild ones, they like sort of stay away. Some of the more
the
like,
alphas,
they're just like, you know what, nah, bro, I want to be a wolf. I want to go howl.
Yeah, let the little bitches go.
I want to go out in the valleys and just hunt shit.
Yeah.
And just,
makes sense.
Yeah, just live my life. But some of the more domesticated ones, the tame ones, they sort of started jamming around with us, and they started getting a bit more comfortable with humans. Yeah.
Whoa. Are you saying that all dogs are wolves?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's a fact. That's known. That's science.
No way.
100%.
What?
If
Nah,
you,
bro.
If you watch Neil deGrasse Tyson episode 1 of Cosmos, which is a series that he goes on about, like, you know, the history of the universe, how the planets formed, wolves, stuff like that. Then he talks about wolves in the start there, and I mean it's known.
Oh, bruh. Oh, man, that's mad though.
So the reason why I think it's so fucked up is because they started to realize that we could start to work together. So they started to come out on hunts with us, and they would help us to take down larger prey because they're natural hunters. So we're running along. They're like, they know how to do it. They're
No, bro, they can't make. What? So you're saying a fucking poodle, a chihuahua, is a wolf?
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's so fucked up, because it started as a mutually beneficial relationship where we went out hunting with them.
So a husky was like the original breed.
No, I don't know exactly on the family tree of, you know, like which breed is which. I'm sure some are slightly different because the German Shepherd looks a lot like an African hunting dog.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe at some point like a wolf and a hunting dog. Because
of course, okay.
Yeah. So
cross genetics.
Yeah.
Dogs, fucking doggy style.
So that's exactly what it is. We've taken them from the hunting period, and then we let the ones that were more domesticated and friendly with humans breed. The ones that were less friendly were either cast out or killed. So then the first part of genetic engineering that we've done with dogs is by only keeping the more domesticated ones.
Okay.
So eventually you breed this species of grey. Well, yeah, you breed these selection of grey wolves to a point where they're like friendly dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I can't remember when it was, a couple of 100,000 years ago. The first sign that dogs stopped becoming tools and they started becoming pets was when one was buried with like some hunter-gatherer in the grave.
Fuck?
So like the bones of the
so they've like companioned up.
So now it's not about hunting anymore.
I'm dying with my homie.
Yeah. So now it's not about hunting. This is where it starts getting fucked up. So
I don't know about fucked up though.
Well, so it's a nice thing where we thought, okay, this is actually just a nice animal. He's a good companion. Like, man,
yeah, of course,
dog is man's best friend.
Yeah. Do you have a dog?
And that's when we started to abuse the fuck out of it. So
but it depends what now. But yeah, okay.
Because like you said, how do you get a grey wolf to a pug?
Yeah,
you got to be like, I like that small one.
Well,
I like small ones. I'm gonna make that small one. Fuck that small one.
That's bad.
And then you're like, I'm gonna make that one with a stubby nose. Fuck that one with a stubby nose. And then you get an even stubbier nose. And then I'm gonna make that brown one. Fuck that brown one. And you just keep forcing these wolves to fuck each other until you get a pug that can't even breathe.
What could that analogy be? It's like trying to stick a big cucumber inside a little hole.
Where the fuck are you going with that? Go on.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's what must have happened. One big fucking huge dense dog.
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman dog. Then thought, oh, I want a bit of that little. That little dog, and they let the big dense guy smash this little tiny girl, and then genetics would have just carried on fucking up. Imagine how that first dog felt.
What, the little dog?
Yeah, man.
We liked it. It's the alpha.
Yeah, but nah, man, size and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
The big alpha might have been hung like a donkey, bro.
You serious? Girls nowadays, they're like, oh my god, if he's 6 foot. Like the other day, I walked out.
Yeah, but do dogs think like that?
I don't know. I don't know. But the other day, I walked out of a bar, and there was these group of girls there, and our group was speaking to their group.
Yeah.
And then this girl sprints out. She's like hysterical, and she's like, "Oh my god, he was 6'7". He was 6'7", and she like looked me dead in the eye. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then she just kept on saying like 6'7", and then she just couldn't get over it.
How tall was she?
She was probably like 5'4". Like
it just doesn't make sense. Why?
But then the guy walks out, and he literally has a face like Quasimodo. Like he's just all sort of like that. Like he's slanted down one way, and he goes, "See you later, yeah." And, like, and they're all screaming because it's like, what the fuck?
Ringing the doorbell.
Exactly. But you know what? If you're 6'7", if Quasimodo was 6'7",
you'd get away with a lot of stuff.
It would be the beefcake of Notre Dame. I think there is a part of it that has to do I mean, I don't know if dogs like size or whatever, but he's the big strong.
Yeah, imagine
one,
the
so
little
he
the
would
dog, like,
be the alpha male.
bopping across, and then damn!
Because
Look at that beefcake.
God damn.
God damn, he looks like he...
Moto likes you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think that everything should just be husky right now?
What do you mean?
Or sorry, everything should be a wolf right now?
No. So I think what we've done to grey wolves, like imagine genetically, like I like the one that's smaller, and I like the one with the stubbier nose, and we've bred them to a point that we've actually changed the species, and it's splintered off into so many different subspecies of, I mean, we got to a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Bro, how the fuck did somebody make a Chihuahua?
I actually disagree with like pugs, and I think French bulldogs, very little dogs, obviously. You guys know what they are.
Yeah.
But they have massive health problems. Huge health problems where they can't breathe properly. Their folds go in their face. You got to clean their folds out and all of this sort of stuff. Stuff I don't agree with.
And we did that in the pursuit of I like it when it's got a stubbier nose, and we've done it to a point where it's like that dog is actually suffering, and we've made it to a point where physiologically it can't quite operate properly.
So you still agree with having dogs as companions?
I mean,
so is it more on the breed of the dog?
No. I just think it's fucked up. I think if you could speak to a dog and you explain exactly that to them, they'd be
100. Imagine
what
like
the fuck?
in
what
Up.
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
I used to be a wolf.
What have you done to my child?
And not only that, but you've done it through sex. You've done it through selective breeding.
Yeah, bro.
I think that if imagine if
imagine if like a dog, if it was like that film Up. Yeah, everyone's obviously seen Up.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Up, something wrong with you.
Quality.
But watch Up. Imagine if like a dog was like, oh my god, I've got a picture of my great grandma. Look at her, and it's like, or no, actually flip it the other way around. She hasn't seen a picture of her great grandma.
Yeah.
The great grandma comes and says, "Oh, I'm your great grandma."
Yeah, like great
grandma,
and it's actually just a completely different looking
different
animal.
animal. And be like, what the fuck happened to me?
Yeah.
I've got little legs. I'm built like a sausage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
So,
that would be upsetting.
It would be, but flip it again. Imagine if, like, say, aliens came down, or some sort of like I don't know, more intelligent being, and they treated us like pets. And then they started to genetically breed us, and they were like, do you know what? I like it when they have long arms. I'm going to make that one with long arms. Fuck that one with long arms. And then I like it when they have stubby legs. And then they keep on doing it until we start running around looking like gibbons, just like, all arms and legs. And they're just like,
shit, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if at that point, then you would explain to someone that we used to look like this, but then they bred us to look like whatever they want us to do it because they think we're cute.
Yeah. Damn, I'm cute anyway.
Yeah.
Look at us.
I'm cute, but I can't fucking breathe.
Like, can't breathe. I've got long arms, long dangly arms.
Yeah.
Little legs. Shit, man.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but then so why? What have we done that to a lot of species? Then
we've done that to all sorts of species.
Really?
We've done it to
are there actually that many different apes?
Yeah.
So there's just generally that.
I think there's like 6 great apes, and then there's all sorts of species of like tamarin and.
But is that because we've done some sort of shit to that?
No, because we've only done it to dogs because.
Yeah. Why dogs?
Well, because
realistically they're not benefiting anything.
But because we had that relationship with them, and then it changed to a point where we're not hunter gathering anymore because we hit the agricultural revolution. So we started.
Whoa, dropping some serious word bombs.
So
Damn.
we stopped doing the hunter gathering. We stopped going out and hunting. Well, we didn't start depending on it.
Yeah.
So then we started making farms, and then we started mass producing wheat and potatoes and all these other things. So then we started to make bigger cities. So then the wolves became redundant,
right?
But they were still good companions. So then we started to breed them to aesthetically please us.
Imagine if there were still wolves everywhere right now.
I mean, we hunted them to extinction in the UK. We used to have them, along with lynx and a few other species.
Apparently there's still some out there.
Lynx.
Yeah.
I heard the other day there was
Strange
like a
sightings.
big cat
Yeah,
out in.
there's always been this big cat sighting randomly in.
I think it's starting to gain a bit of traction though. I think some of the science people are like, do you know what, this might be legit.
I think it is legit.
I think it could be. I fully believe that some rich guy had a panther and then it just got out,
Yeah.
and he was just like, oh well, probably going to
It's
kill some
gone.
of the peasants, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as it doesn't come
Take
back on
my
the manor
slave.
and take my darling wife and my
Yeah.
rich,
Yeah, definitely.
rich children.
It's like I saw on Insta. I'm sure a lot of people seen it as well. That sort of latest clip might come out like last month or something of where they think they spot the Loch Ness. Have you seen that?
No, is that good?
It's interesting. I don't know. What do you think about the Loch Ness?
I don't believe Loch Ness
At all.
I think I've been there, and it's a very large loch.
Yeah.
But could
there be a little Nessie?
No. I think it's more likely going to be like a Bigfoot situation where it's just a guy in a gorilla suit.
What? Just in the water?
Yeah, like somebody's just gotten a
Nah, bro.
some sort of.
I'm not saying I believe in the Loch Ness, but
yeah.
I don't know 100% if I
don't know.
I don't believe it. No wait, I don't believe it, but I don't not believe it. Or
Like it's
like that.
feasible.
It's
It
of course
could-
it's feasible.
Plausible.
How deep is that water? How deep is the Ness? The loch?
It's pretty deep. I don't know how deep. I think Loch Lomond is the deepest.
Oh,
Or the longest. If you ever get a chance, go to the lochs. They are actually gorgeous.
so exactly. So how could you could easily like the thought of water is always fucking scary to me.
So do you know we know more. We don't know that much about the deep ocean.
No, you can't. You naturally can't.
We just can't get down there.
Yeah. So
it's
imagine
like
if you're like say like divers are going down into the loch,
Yeah.
and then because it's just so dark down there,
Mm.
this Nessie could just be sort of chilling like 2-3 meters away,
I think,
just looking at you.
but I think conspiracy theorists have gone there enough, and people have been watching the loch for long enough that at some point there would have been something.
Yeah.
I just don't think that.
And
like,
but I wouldn't
for
trust
that amount. It's not like an ocean, you know. It's a loch. It's still
Yeah.
it's quite large, but it's not large enough that you know there's a population surrounding it, and it's well known. Tourism goes there. Somebody would have seen something. I feel like Bigfoot.
It could be
That's a big old forest.
that yeah, but the loch could be massive, bro. Like you just said.
Should we look it up?
No.
It's a mystery.
Yes, it's a good mystery, bro.
Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll put the measurements up here, and if you're listening on any of the audio platforms, we'll put it in the bio below so you understand.
So
how
you'll
big it
understand
is.
what's going on. Yeah.
Um,
But I like. So we could obviously see the size of the loch.
Yeah.
Visually, the sort of diameter of it from the surface,
Mm.
but we don't know the diameter at the bottom, bro. It could be a massive like cone. It could be a reverse cone. We could be on the small side of
I
the
think
cone.
they do know.
What? They could go right to the bottom.
They use ultrasound, yeah.
Yeah, but
Sonar.
But that's
whatever.
just our technology, bro.
Yeah, but we know how
No.
deep it is. Like it sends sound waves down, they bounce off and then come back, and then we measure how long. it
Yeah,
takes
so
them
the
to come
depth,
back.
but what about the width? What about the diameter from down below?
Yeah, the sound waves, bro.
Yeah, but that's what. Okay, all right, cool, all right.
No,
I
myth
dunno.
busted.
No, yeah. There we go. We know how deep the loch is. But no, I who knows, bro?
I mean,
What
yeah,
if
true.
there's
who knows? There could be
there
it's
be a
not
little
zero-
door.
It's not a 0% chance.
It's
It
it's
could
not
be,
0%.
I
A
was-
little door that the Miss Nessie
like
goes
a little
to.
portal.
Yeah, it just says,
I was thinking,
and then it's a whole new
you
world.
know, like the new
A whole
Godzilla,
new world.
Godzilla versus Kong, Hollow Earth.
Oh yeah,
That would be a fun one. Like if there's just a little thing where only Nessie can come through.
yeah,
Because
exactly.
she's
That's
got
what I'm saying.
that
Yeah,
Hollow Earth energy.
yeah, and then suddenly there's a whole new civilization down there.
That'd be fucking sick.
Could be, bruh. Could
so-
be. It's not.
so-
It's not 0%.
It's not a 0% chance.
It's
We
not
might as well
0%.
plug it right now. We are going to do a conspiracy theory episode. We'd love for
Yes.
you to write in.
Do you believe in conspiracy theories?
What's the ones you believe in? What's the ones that you think are fun? We're going to read out
Yeah.
some of yours. We're going to list off some of ours.
Definitely.
Nessie's done, so that's a few minutes saved. But
Is that conspiracy? I guess that counts.
yeah. I think all that sort of stuff counts. Just anything that's a bit like
Yeah. Okay.
mythical. Do you believe in dragons?
Oh, that stuff is not conspiracy, bro. But yeah, let's not get into that.
But that's sort
That's
of
not.
area.
Let's
But
not
anyway,
get into that.
Yeah.
So if you had control of this whole dog breeding situation, would you have let it happen? Would you have still bred?
I mean, I don't think there's actually any harm in it. Like it's brought so much joy to so many people. And,
true.
And the dogs themselves generally do live a very good life because people love the dogs so much.
But
I think the act of how we've done it is just mental.
But they're not free, bro.
You're right. They're not. Because
are they technically living as a zoo? Are we just zoos when we keep dogs?
So I did think, because with dogs, they're not like cats. They're very dependent because they're like, if you don't take me for a walk, I'll die.
Yeah.
If you leave me alone for too long,
but
I'll
that's
die.
only because that's the way we've brought them up to be.
Yeah.
So they could.
Although when you go out into like when I was going around Southeast Asia, there was packs of wild dogs. So
yeah, exactly.
I think they are capable
of course they are
surviving on their own.
Yeah.
But like with a cat, you could go away for 3 weeks and it'll be like, oh, don't worry, I chilled out with the other 2 families. I caught some robins, I caught some mice. Oh, were you gone?
Yeah.
Well, my paws are wet, so sit down because I'm going to dry off.
Yeah.
Like cats have the independence.
Yeah.
But dogs are very.
Cats have those dickhead moves.
Yeah. That's why I like them so much, though. You got to respect it. They're entrepreneurs. They're go-getters.
Unpredictable.
Don't
know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense. I mean, I personally, I don't think I'd. I guess if I had, after what you've said, I guess if I had a choice, I think I'd like to keep them natural.
I think it because people do have wolves as pets, like in some sanctuaries. I'd like to have a fox.
We should start a petition. Bring the wolves back.
Bring them back.
Bring them back. We need more wolves in this country.
Breed them back into.
Breed them back.
I suppose we could breed them back.
Breed them back. That's the slogan.
Breed them back.
Breed them back.
Breed them back.
Breed them back to the future. Yeah.
I
breed them back to, that's a film right there.
If we did it one way, I suppose there's nothing to stop us from doing it going the other way.
Yeah, why not?
We could do it.
Just to overpopulate the world with wolves, and then we'll be all right.
Like domesticated, fluffy wolves.
Yeah, just nice ones, you know.
Yeah.
With some wild tendencies or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be. It would be wrong not to.
Like you said, those gentlemen of old, they're quite classy. But occasionally they beat their wives.
Yeah, and people just accept them.
Just accept them. But what you said before, have we done it to other things? Yes, we have.
Oh yeah. So
I can't remember quite what the plant was that it came from, but broccoli. Like there's like 5 vegetables that we have: broccoli, cauliflower, and all those sort of things. They all came from one plant.
When you said broccoli,
yeah, broccoli is.
It's the
superfood.
Top tier food.
It's up there. We've done it with plants. We've done it with cats to a degree. Like in terms of physiology,
we must have done.
They've stayed pretty much the same. We've started to do it a little bit more with like munchkin cats. You know, the ones where they have the really.
They look bare cute. But
I saw one of those in Japan.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable. But
and then
again, that's a bit vicious.
I don't.
Because they can't get away from things.
No, I mean in the cat cafe, the thing was literally running all over the place because people were trying to touch it.
Yeah.
And then we went to another cat cafe in Edinburgh, which was called, I think, Mr. Moggs.
Shout out.
I'll put a link in the bio, and link in the bio. If you're ever in Edinburgh, go. It's amazing. They have this little Sphinx cat. I've never met a Sphinx before.
Right. Yeah.
It literally feels like touching velvet because you thought it'd be really leathery.
I don't know.
It was super nice touching it. But apparently they're quite high maintenance because you've got to put pajamas on them.
I thought they're quite vicious, aren't they?
This one was really nice. Like it would go up really high and it would go like that, and then you'd walk over and it'd walk along your shoulders, and then if you put your arm out, it'd walk along your arm to get to a platform.
Here's the question.
Go.
Would you eat a cat?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you didn't even fucking think about it.
Yeah.
You went straight, yeah.
It's a survival situation. No, like would I...
So let's see dogs and cats, as a bit of like a rare meat, yeah. So let's say
if it's not
they are as food, they are obviously a super rare meat, maybe not in China and stuff like that, but let's say they're like I don't know, like bison or buffalo, where I think you can still buy buffalo burgers, can't you?
Yeah, you can get buffalo burger easy.
Yeah. So but it's not as mainstream, is it? Do you know what I mean? You won't
No,
just.
you got to go somewhere like Archipelago or something like that.
Cool. Okay.
There's a nice place in London. You can get like chocolate scorpions. You can get
Oh.
all sorts of weird stuff.
Okay.
And also,
yeah. There you go.
Shaka Zulu in Camden. If you go there, you can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
like zebra and wildebeest.
Really?
Yeah, you can get all sorts of stuff, man.
Oh right.
That would be an amazing podcast episode because the interior in there is
Yeah,
good. So
Shaka's-
Shaka Zulu, if you're watching,
Shaka's good.
we can do the Putin interview there.
Yeah. But I can imagine.
Hey, don't worry about flying us to Moscow. We're flying you to Camden.
Yeah. But you got to pay for your ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'd actually if Putin wanted to come here, I'd front the money up to because I think that'll take us off.
I wonder how much flights are right now though.
What from Russia to here?
It's got to be a mint.
No, I thought it would be the other way around. No one wants to travel. So
No, but I mean maybe.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, but
If someone wanted
they
to
banned
do-
like Aeroflot and all the Russian airlines. I don't think anyone's flying into Russia
Why would you want to?
because we've got to do this Putin interview, bruh.
Yeah, but we'll
He's
get
probably got a
private jet,
yeah,
bro.
some of the oligarchs.
Private jet, private helicopter. Let's go.
Yeah.
Um.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's-
Dog, cat. If they were like this, so Shaka Zulu is selling
right, I'd eat 'em.
You would just go what even now. So even if they're like, oh, okay, have a dog burger.
I would try. I think I would try everything. But I don't like.
Damn.
What would you not?
Nah, bro.
No.
Nah.
I think
Like even when I see bison and stuff like that, I think the wildest thing that well, actually not. Oh, there is some wild stuff that I have eaten.
what's the wildest?
So to me, this is normal
Yeah.
because I grew up with it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, you're gonna do some mad stuff now.
Nah, it's. I don't think it's mad. I mean, I've obviously seen my parents eat brain and.
Well, like monkey brain.
Nah, not monkey brain. I don't know
What
brain.
sort of fucking brain?
I don't know what is it. No, what you buy from the shops, bro. I don't know what brain it is. Is it lamb's brain?
I guess so.
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Seen tongue. That's another sort of.
Oh yeah, I've had tongue.
normal. Yeah,
They
Not-
sell that in Sainsbury's.
not me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not
Yeah,
that's not
it's
a me
alright.
type thing.
Yeah.
But tripe is my go to.
What's tripe?
I believe it's like the lining of intestines in a pig or something like that.
Yeah,
It
but that's
is-
fine. It's still a pig.
yeah, but it's people are very funny about tripe. I don't know why, because I think it's just seen as like a proper rank bit of thing. But I
Sure.
grew up with it and I love it.
If you've eaten a hot dog, you've eaten tripe and all sorts of other shit.
Yeah,
that's
true,
literally
say.
just the dustings
Yeah.
of whatever's left on a pig.
There's some dirty people out there,
Disgusting.
disgusting,
Disgusting.
taking a proper 12-inch dog down your throat, and you're
Mm.
judging me. Sorry.
Do you know what? If you ever been to Oceana, did you ever have
Yeah.
like the little hot dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, they was so they
Yeah.
were pain.
It's so
It
good,
was so good.
and
I mean,
you don't know what's in there.
and you don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that alcohol got taken over, and you
Alcohol.
do what you
Oh,
want.
I mean, I used to get one of
So if
those,
the-
and then at McDonald's.
Why do they call it a hot dog?
That's a whole nother podcast, bro. That could be a big thing.
It must have been a dog at some point.
I mean, it could have been.
Must have been dog meat, bro.
Maybe they're doing.
So
the
would you?
whole-
So
maybe they're
so
doing the whole, like,
you're
horse
happy
meat
to
thing.
eat a dog and a cat?
I think I would try. I would try anything, but I don't order crab and lobster because I think it's quite deep. Knowing that there's a crab and a lobster in
Yeah.
the back, and I've just decided I fancy a bit of crab and lobster today, and
Yeah.
then they've been boiled
100.
alive for my own
definitely. definitely.
pleasure.
It's weird though because I feel like that exactly the same about
Yeah.
lobster and crab and stuff, but I don't really care about prawns.
I think prawns don't really have that much
I feel like they don't have
like
much
sentience. Yeah, they're not that conscious. I
Yeah. I feel like
Uh,
they're just
feel. Like octopus and dolphin. That's another one that I'd feel funny about because they're
octopus and dolphin shouldn't be in the same conversation. They're two separate things, bro.
no, but they're very intelligent.
Octopus I eat all the time. Not all the time, but calamari, bro.
Where? A squid, isn't it?
Same thing, isn't it?
No.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, different species, but octopus are like super intelligent.
Oh right. Oh yeah, but I'm sure I've had octopus. Of course I have.
I mean, I had octopus yesterday. I went to a place called.
You dickhead.
What?
What? So after all of that, you had it freaking yesterday.
It was an act, but I didn't realize that each one of these things was actually a baby octopus in itself. There was like tiny little baby octopus bodies,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, I feel deep about this." Oh, I
Yeah,
feel
exactly.
so-
Yeah. Oh
I
god.
feel so guilty.
So yeah. Like you flick it.
I mean, they tasted all right, but would I order it again, knowing
I
that
wouldn't,
I've just killed
yeah.
an intelligent animal? No, I wouldn't do it.
When it comes to, I think in Spain once I had this sort of baby octopus thing or whatever, and they were like really like small little sort of tentacles or whatever on the plate with some salad and some, I don't know, some sort of mayonnaise or whatever.
Yeah.
And I ate it, but I wouldn't eat it again. It's like rabbit. I had it once.
I mean, yeah,
never fuck with it again.
For me, also, I mean, I only really eat chicken. I eat a little bit of mackerel because mackerel's quite sustainable.
Yeah.
But when I was doing a sustainability course, if you eat chicken, it takes 2 calories of grain to make 1 calorie of chicken. If you eat pork, it makes requires 4 calories of grain to make 1 calorie of pork. And if you eat beef, it's 8 calories of grain to make 1 calorie of beef, which is why it's so environmentally detrimental for you to eat red meat. But eating chicken is less like impactful on the environment.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's the argument. That's a whole nother topic. But that's part of the reason why I just eat
mainly chicken.
But would you ever eat insects? I've wanted to ask you this for a little while.
I would try it, I think.
I've had
crickets and stuff.
Yeah, I went to Menkind. Well, somebody got me some salt and vinegar crickets from Menkind.
Menkind, the normal shop?
Know, like Red 5, all those sort of like gadget shops. Yeah, they do crickets.
Is it?
Yeah, it was a pack of 3. She got them for me for a joke, and she was
what?
And she was like, "I got you crickets," and I was like, "Oh, sick."
Yeah.
And she just looked at me. She was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Because I just literally inhaled them, and they weren't that bad.
I can imagine they'd be quite crunchy, crispy.
Yeah, they got the same sort of consistency.
Pork crackling, I can imagine. Something like that.
They're a bit like hollow. You can taste the hollowness, but they still got the crunchiness.
Yeah.
And I think bugs will be something that we start to take up
if we have to.
In the future, because I don't know what how much grain to calories, but I'm sure it's less than 1.
Oh yeah, you could also feast off them, bro.
Buffalo worms per 100 grams.
Why do you know this stuff?
Well, I don't know how I know this actually.
Yeah.
I looked it up the other day. Where did I hear it? I saw an advert for it, and then I looked it up, and it was when I was like really smashing the gym, and it's 55 grams of per 100 grams. It's 55 grams of it is protein, which is amazing.
Yeah,
tuna is 30.
Yeah,
chicken is 30, but it's 55 grams of protein. Very small amount of carbs and then a lot of fiber. So they're actually very, very good for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not nice looking. It'd probably be alright. Like
you probably need to eat a lot of it as well.
I was thinking you probably blend it up and then do it with some fruit. And then
you think 100? What did you say? 100 grams?
Yeah.
So think about how that's a lot of like crickets, bro.
Yeah.
100 grams of crickets.
But do you know what? It's cheap. It's cheap. There's a website on. We'll put the bio in the link below. Have a look. It's always sold out.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get them gains,
mad for the gains. If you're like a vegan, I don't know if vegans would apply insects.
Oh, of course, bro.
No, but it's insects, man.
It's still an animal, isn't
it? The amount of insects that there are on the planet outweigh everything else combined.
Yeah, but then we got
they're huge, and we have also the incubation time to breed a cricket from larva to adult edible size. It's like a week. It's nothing at all. You could literally make a cricket farm and you'd have enough to...
Yeah, but you can't... You ain't going to really go to your local Indian and have... Oh, can I have a cricket curry, please?
It's not sexy.
Exactly.
It's not sexy at all.
Like, imagine as like a sexy night out, some chocolate and crickets.
Yeah, I think it will get to... I don't know. I think it
girls, would you like that?
Do you know what? Part of the reason why...
Any fangirls out there? Would you...
it's fucking sexy when a man eats a cricket.
Slowly feed you a cricket.
One of those like
lick your lips, like tickle your lips and stuff like that. Yeah,
you know, like when when you cover them in sushi and then like you eat a cricket off their belly.
I don't
like a little witchetty grub.
Yeah. All right. Well,
put it between your baps and like.
I don't. Nah. No,
I mean, I would. Part of the reason why I haven't done it is because I know that no girl would touch me
if I would 100% taste it. But
if she was looking for a little like hoodie to wear, and then she was just like, "Why the fuck have you got a bag of crickets?"
Just excuse my. Can you take my bag of almonds out of my bag of crickets?
I was trying to find a way to tell you.
Yeah,
but I'm actually freakier than you thought.
Yeah, feed me crickets and slap me and call me daddy. Yeah, it's a weird, definitely a weird thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, let us know what. How far would you lot go? Would you lot eat cat, dog? Would you eat crickets? would you what sort do you think tripe is weird?
What do you think about dogs?
Yeah,
Does it change? I think it
Yeah,
will.
does it
Will
change?
change the way you look at dogs, but also it's pretty harmless. I mean,
But do you think your dog's thinking that? Imagine if your dog knew about what he could be.
just know that your dog would turn on you if it found out.
Yeah, if your dog was walking past the mirror one day, and he turns and looks at himself and thinks, "I could be dench."
Yeah. Imagine your Chihuahua.
Yeah,
A Chihuahua probably looks at a German Shepherd and thinks, "Wow,
wow.
that guy won the genetic lottery."
Yeah,
But actually, he didn't. He was
No.
bred to look that way.
Yeah.
And you're a part of the problem.
Yeah, you. But anyway, let us know what you think. It's been beautiful, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace.
Peace.